Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at noon.
Summer looks to be over for some people to our west in Montana. And while we know a lot of weather from there makes its way to us, we want to know what exactly we should expect. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Bedeau. Let's check in right away with meteorologist Lisa Green because it's October and people start talking about snow. People get nervous.
I know, and we are looking at the potential, small potential for a little bit of snow coming up in the forecast for us. We do have a wind advisory, though. That's the main thing that's impacting us today until 7 o'clock. It includes the James River Valley and part of the Cheyenne River Valley as well, including Valley City and back up to Cooperstown and down toward Lisbon as well. Because of some very strong winds, potentially gusting into the 40 to 45 mile per hour range for this afternoon. Looking at our wind speeds right now, we're seeing some steady speeds in the 20s, gusting into the 30s, even close to 40 miles per hour in Jamestown. So a very breezy afternoon ahead of us. We have cloud cover, especially up north, though we have seen some sunshine in the Southern Valley peeking through. More of that for this afternoon. And when I return, we'll talk more about the potential for any of us to see a few snowflakes coming up in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Lisa. Developing this afternoon, people in Florida and the Carolinas are preparing for a brush with Hurricane Matthew. The Category 3 storm is gaining speed, and thousands of people on barrier islands have been told to evacuate. The Bahamas is expected to receive a direct hit later today. We're getting a look at new pictures this afternoon of what Matthew looked like when it moved through Cuba. The storm destroyed dozens of homes close to the water's edge and cut off many roads. Cuban police and soldiers have evacuated people in the southern coast, and rescue teams are working to restore communication lines with beach towns. Breaking news this afternoon, another possible terror attack in Belgium. Local media are reporting a man stabbed 2 police officers in a Brussels neighborhood today. One officer was stabbed in the neck, another in the stomach, and the attacker then broke the nose of a third policeman who had arrived at the scene. The attacker was reportedly shot in the leg and taken away by ambulance. Brussels is on high alert after bombings in March killed 32 people at the city's airport and inside a subway car. Deputies with the Grand Forks County Sheriff's Office are now equipped with body cameras. They'll be used along with patrol car dash cams. Sheriff Bob Ross says the body cams will help both deputies and citizens with more transparency. Grand Forks police officers started wearing body cameras in 2015. Police are asking for your help in identifying a suspect in a Grand Forks assault. Take a look at your TV screen right now. We have surveillance pictures from an assault that happened Sunday night on North 3rd Street in Grand Forks. If you can identify this man, call police at 701-787-8000. A Crookston man is accused of brutally assaulting his girlfriend. 53-year-old Terry Klevgard is charged with felony domestic assault by strangulation. Court documents say Klevgard had been drinking for 4 days in a row when he choked the victim. He has a criminal history that includes convictions for burglary, terrorizing, aggravated assault, and disorderly conduct. A 25-year-old man is facing felony charges of aggravated assault and terrorizing. Court papers say Leslie Kepland caused serious bodily injury to his former girlfriend by choking her. He also faces a terrorizing charge that stems from allegedly threatening the victim's life while holding a baseball bat. People in a small North Dakota town are fuming over missing mail. Someone from Wyndmere contacted our whistleblower hotline asking us to find out what's going on. We spoke with over a dozen people who say the problem has been going on for months. They say packages, birthday money, and even important documents are being opened and sometimes stolen, and they want something done. U.S. Postal Service officials say they are aware of what's going on and are working with the Office of Inspector General to help the impacted customers. Officials at the Good Samaritan Society in Arthur, North Dakota say they have a plan to get back on track after care for residents was found to be lacking. The nursing home's last inspection revealed several deficiencies, including force-feeding medication to residents, not answering call lights, and not keeping the residents hydrated. A representative for the facility sent us a statement saying, in part, the facility has filed a plan of correction and they're now compliant with state regulations. North Dakota U.S. Senator John Hoeven is hoping a new plan will help ease problems that some veterans can face getting care at VA hospitals. The Veterans Care Coordination Initiative is a program that will bypass entities like Health Net and instead put veterans in direct contact with the Fargo VA. Hoeven says Health Net has been frustrating for VA workers and patients. 32,000 vets are cared for through the Fargo VA. A man is facing charges after police say he stole 13 high-end bicycles in downtown Fargo. Matthew McCroskey is accused of 4 felonies, including possession of stolen property and possession of meth. The stolen bikes are valued at around $25,000. McCroskey is also accused of stealing electronics and some other items. A man has 2 East Grand Forks police officers to thank for saving his life after his car slid into a water-filled ditch. It happened around 5 Sunday morning, east of East Grand Forks on County Road 19. The 21-year-old was on his way to work when he slid off the road and into the water. Police say water was within a foot of the car's ceiling when officers arrived, and the victim could not break the window from inside the car. Officer Alex Schelke used his baton to break the car window, and with help from Officer Eric Berman, pulled the man to safety. The University of North Dakota is offering a unique opportunity for up-and-coming businesses over the weekend. Startup Weekend offers people the chance to turn their idea into a real business. A group hears the business pitches, picks the best ideas, then all kinds of mentors and experts will be on hand to get the business off the ground in just one weekend. It costs $75 to register, and we have a link to the registration site on our website. Just head to valleynewslive.com and click on this story. Mark this on your calendar. Country music super couple Tim McGraw and Faith Hill are bringing their 2017 World Tour to Fargo next summer. They'll be playing the Dome August 24th. The Fargo Dome website shows ticket pre-sales begin Friday, and tickets for the general public go on sale in waves starting October 14th. No word yet on prices. Stay with Valley News Live for updates. The largest retail destination in North America rather, will be closed on Thanksgiving Day this year. The Mall of America says it's an effort to give the holiday back to the 15,000 employees who dedicate their time to millions of guests each year. Black Friday will kick off at 5 a.m. The area will be transformed into a virtual North Pole, complete with surprise gifts for thousands of guests and hundreds of exclusive offers. When you saw kids walking to school today, you may have noticed a little extra spring in their steps. It's National Walk to School Day, designed to reinforce the importance of healthy physical activity. And walk they did, out in force, like these kids headed to Ed Clapp Elementary in South Fargo. There was a special reward for these guys. They were greeted by music and a live DJ.